At just 15 years old, our next guest signed a record deal with one of Australia's biggest labels, and since then, Delta Goodrem has gone from strength to strength.
Over her impressive career, she has conquered music, acting and television, and this morning, Delta Goodrem is taking over Brekky Central.
So good to see you.
It is so lovely to see you both.
You look at a package like that and you go, wow.
Your life flashes before you.
Oh, no, it's incredible. When you look at that, what are you most proud of?
You know what? Well, I'm just really grateful, and I'm really proud of different moments in life, but I'm mostly thankful, and every year that brings something different. And you know, this year we started the Delta Goodrem Foundation, and that's something I'm really proud of. And giving back's been a big part of my life through music, but now to be able to have something concrete like that as well to be able to do is great.
We'll get to the new music in a tick, but I had no idea that you had been through what you've been through in the last 12 months. Talk us through that. You've really had a rough trot. You had to learn to speak again. How on earth do you learn to sing again when you have to learn to speak again?
Well, it's definitely a step by step, and
gosh.
definitely it was a unexpected journey. But I think that that's what sharing the message of that song and sharing, when I realised I'd written this song called Paralyze, that reset, that so many people would be going through a reset this year, I thought, well, maybe this was a song that was meant to be out there for people for their own lives and to share the journey that you really don't know what somebody's going through privately, especially this year. So I shared where this new music came from, the fact that it was a real transformation in my own life and something very private. But at the same time, people are going through communication challenges all the time. And I just had a very new experience that I had to work really hard to come back, and still constantly learning.
Did you have to do speech pathology?
Yeah,
I mean, how do you even
therapy,
do it?
You got to get in there and do the hard work. You know, I think anyone who's had nerve damage understands that you have to kind of do the hard work, do the rehab. And I had a wonderful speech therapist, Therese, and St Vincent's were amazing. And you know, we did something recently where we all got together with a community of different people who had gone through different speech challenges, and it was really beautiful to hear everybody else's stories. That really was very special.
Because you're in St Vincent's years before for cancer.
Yes, yeah.
What do you put your resilience down to? Because you've gone through so much. You're always positive.
Yeah.
Where do you get that from, do you think?
Well, I thank my parents, great, wonderful parents. But you know, I think that at the same time, we've all got stuff we're all going through. We've all just got to keep going. And I think as an artist, I'm driven by making art from what I experience and telling stories through the music. And so I think when something happens, I have to process that to be able to write the story about what's happened. And so, because I know that there's a lot of people who are currently in a fight or currently working through something to overcome. So I put it down to being a music storyteller that just has to keep, you know, wanting to share my heart.
And when you're a star, everyone thinks, what a great life. You know, it's just, it's all rosy, and it's not, you're human like everybody. You go through those issues.
It's just being human. We've, you know, this year's proven it. It's real life. Things happen. We've all just got to adapt and change. And, you know, my life is no different to that. And I do the very best I possibly can with what has come into my life. But I stay positive. I'm grateful for a great life, and I'm very, very, very lucky for that.
Good attitude, because I think you're bloody amazing, because you've had the kitchen sink thrown at you
we all
from the health perspective, and you are better than ever. Now, Solid Gold.
Yes.
A fun song. The boys have been, the bit where it goes up, it's different for you. You've come back in a different way now.
You know, I think from the experiences that we've been talking about, it was really about stripping it back, getting raw and real, and this world where we can be transparent with people through our technology, from learning the bunker down sessions I did recently, like just finding new ways to communicate and tell real stories. So Solid Gold was the empowering song. You know, I didn't necessarily intend for Paralyze to even be first, but it just, the world is different. We just, I imagine everybody in Arena doing this.
Am I showing my age? But it's got a really retro feel to it.
You're not showing your age, you're showing great ears.
I've just been reminiscing about, who is it from 1971?
Oh, Ross D. Wiley and Happening 71. It's sort of got that Beatles feel, back to the Who, that sort of stuff.
It's got a shoulder move, it's got the windows down. Absolutely. Well, I kind of wanted everything, every real instrument, playing everything, producing it, writing it, and I just wanted it to feel, I wanted you to feel the breath in the track. I wanted you to hear everything that was live, nothing on my computer. So yeah, that's what I wanted.
Well, we're so excited to have live music back in the studio. You've been warming up this morning. You sound better than ever, and you're touring soon too.
I am, yes.
So that's going to be exciting.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. April, May next year. You know, singing all the songs everybody knows, but then bringing in these new stories to tell and having fun.
We love it.
Together.
It's great to have you back, and you've got 2 very special performances planned for us this morning as well. So we can't wait for that.
You know. Bit of medley.
Yeah.
You know.
We'll try and keep the boys. We'll try and stop the boys.
This will be like a real live audience in here. I'll have to get everyone participating.
The mosh pit. Sunrise mosh pit.
Where have you worried? We haven't. We think the crew may have forgotten how to shoot live music. It's been a long time. So you have no idea how excited we are to have you here today. Now, Delta Goodrem's brand new single is called Solid Gold. It is available to buy, stream and download right now. And she is, as she just said, go to tour next year. All the details are at sunrise.com.au.